to the factory. Golden tickets, where are they, please?
Veruca Salt.
Oh, thank you, dear Veruca. What a pleasure. So glad you can come.
On my TV. Wham! You're dead.
Wonderful to meet you.
I'm Charlie, and this is my Grandpa Joe.
Vi Beauregard here.
Thank you, Violet Beauregard.
What kind of gum you got in this place?
Charming. All right, everyone, on we go. Please hurry now. Hurry now. We have so much time and so little secret. Wait a minute. Strike that. Reverse it. Thanks. Right into this little room, please. But go just through the other door, please.
There's no way out of here.
There's no way out. How do we get out of here? No, there's. Well, I know there's another door in here someplace. Ah, here we are. Here we are.
Ooh, there's no way out of here.
Here's another door right here.
You crazy? That's the way we does now come in.
We just come through there.
Oh, are you sure? Pretty sure we went through there, huh? You didn't see. Here we are.
Isn't this some kind of fun house?
Why? Are you having fun? Now, come along in here.
And
And
quick, say, why
You got
having fun?
You got an enormous amount. Now, this is a standard form of contract. Come over here and read this.
My dad says I don't sign anything without my lawyer seeing it.
Huh? Well, Mike TV, you're first.
Oops. How do I spell it?
Here,
Can I
just
with Keith?
Oh, go.
Just write anything there, that's fine.
Just write your name down, all right?
Okay.
Charlie Bucket, you're next. We only need your. Now, Violet, 3, you're next. Veruca Salt, last. All right, everyone signed now. On we go. Now, you, everyone, are about to enter the nerve center of the entire Wonka factory. Everything in here is eatable, so let's go in. Welcome now. Go ahead. This looks good. Charlie Bucket, I've got a special surprise especially for you. And all we...
Ew! What a disgusting river.
Industrial rates, huh, Wonka? You ruined your watershed, huh?
It's chocolate.
That's
chocolate?
Yep, that's chocolate.
River.
Boy, that's chocolate. Every drop of that is hot, melted chocolate from the richest chocolate in the world. That's where nearly all the chocolate in the factory comes from.
Does that waterfall turn it?
Yes, that's right. It makes it better. It makes it mix together. It's the only kind of factory in the world who mixes its chocolate by waterfall.
Say, a little man.
Look at those little men. What are they doing over there?
Those are Oompa Loompas.
Oompa Loompas?
What's an Oompa Loompa?
Whoever
And-
heard of an Oompa Loompa?
They are little workers in my factory.
Mr.
I brought them.
Walker, I am a teacher.
Well, they came directly from Loompa Land.
Loopland, there's no such place. There's no such place.
How do you know it's gone? Well, those little men. Anyway, Loopland. Well, you see, we have to take them from Loopland in Africa. We got to get rid of all the snozwingers and wangdoodles and hornswuggers and vermicious canids. They eat vermicious. I'm sorry, all questions must be in writing. The wangdoodles would eat 10 of them for breakfast, so that's why we brought him here. Every Oompa Loompa there is from Loompaland. Every one of them. Not a single Oompa Loompa is left in Loompaland. Now, we'll have to make the next part of the journey by boat. The boat, the Lunkatania, is able to float everywhere. All aboard, everybody.
Should I move it? Should I move it? Gonna head into those bushes or something?
Oh, those bushes. They're just the place where all the rooms are. The next line of rooms are there. Well, we have to make the next part of our journey through there. Well, this here is the rock candy mine. It goes down for 10,000 feet, but we're only on the top of it right now. There's another room in our factory, and it goes down deeper than this. It goes down for 10,000 feet. That's 10,000. That's as much as rock candy we have in our factory. This here, can anybody guess what this is?
Looks like gum.
Wrong. It's the most fabulous gum in the world. It's a 3-course dinner, but I haven't got it quite right yet. What is it?
Tomato soup, warm, hot, running down my throat.
Stop. Don't.
Roast beef, the main course. Oh, roast beef. It tastes good.
Spit it out.
Dessert's coming. Hold on. Blueberry pie. Delicious. Ooh, I feel funny. What's wrong?
Ah.
Ooh.
You're blowing up. That's what happens to all the other Oompa Loompas. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do right now.
Say
It happens every time. They all become blueberries. I don't know what to do. I'll get it right someday. You'll see if I don't. It happens every time. Looks like the Oompa Loompas are going to sing us a song right now. Dear friends, we surely all agree, there's almost nothing worse to see than some repulsive little bum who's always chewing gum. It's very near as bad as those who sit around and pick the nose. So please believe us when we say that chewing gum will never pay. The sticky habit's bound to send a chewer to a sticky end. Did any of you ever know a person called Miss Bigelow? This dreadful woman saw no wrong in chewing all day long. She chewed while bathing in the tub. She chewed while dancing in her club. She chewed in church and on the bus. It really was quite ludicrous. And when she couldn't find her gum, she'd chew up all the wine room. Or anything that happened near, a pair of boots, a postman's ear, or other people's underclothes, and once she chewed her boyfriend's nose. She went on chewing till at last her chewing muscles grew so fast. Then from her face her giant chin stuck out just like a violin. For years and years she chewed away, consuming 50 packs a day, until one summer's eve at last, a horrid business came to pass. Miss Bigelow went late to bed. For half an hour she lay and read, chewing all the while like some great clockwork crocodile. At last she put her gum away upon a special little tray, and settled back and went to sleep. She managed this by counting sheep. But now how strange, although she slept, those massive jaws of hers still kept on chewing through the night, even with nothing there to bite. There were, you see, in such a groove, they positively had to move. And Very grim it was to hear, in pitchy darkness loud and clear. The sleeping woman's great big trap, opening, shuttering, snap, snap, snap. Faster, faster, chop, chop, chop. The noise went on, it wouldn't stop, until at last her jaws decide to pause and open extra wide. And with the most tremendous chew, it bit the lady's tongue in two. Thereafter, just from chewing gum, Miss Bigelow was always dumb, and spent her life shut up in some disgusting sanatorium. And that is why we try so hard to save Miss Violet Beauregard from suffering an equal fate. She's still quite young. It's not too late. Provided she survives the curve, we hope she does. We can't be sure. There are fizzy lifting drinks. Let's go in and take a peek. So, we have a fizz tablet, and you put it right in the fizzy lifting drinks, then actually just put it in this water, and it'll turn into a fizzy lifting drink.
What'd you put in that?
That's a fizz tablet, and it just makes it into fizzy lifting drinks. So these bubbles are supposed to be here for a reason. That's what the gas is filled with. The gas is so terrifically lifting, and it lifts you right off the ground like a balloon.
Ooh, it's hot.
In a minute. So, as soon as it finishes fizzing, see?
Bubbles everywhere.
There's bubbles. Now, that Oompa Loompa is drinking it through the side of it. There's a little straw there, and it's going to stir. I'm floating off. Woo, woo. Hey, this is great. You can fly to the moon this way. What? Help, help. I'm going too high. Hey, I'm going down. I seem to be going down. Hey, this is great. I don't think I want to do that quite again. It's too dangerous. Come on now, please. We've got a lot. We got another good room to see. Here they are, my golden eggs for Easter. I'm getting them ready for Easter. I've got geese who laid them as well.
I want a golden goose.
They're not for sale
Why not?
because there wouldn't be enough eggs for Easter, and if you take them, you'll probably get no eggs in your Easter basket. So we have an egg indicator. It can tell the difference between a good egg and a bad one. If it's a good egg, it's shined up and shipped all over the world. But if it's a bad egg, down the garbage chute.
Golden goose too.
Ooh! She was a bad egg. Now she went down the garbage chute. It leads directly to the furnace.
The furnace.
Ha ha ha. What's so funny? Oh well, I think the Oompa Loompas are going to sing us another song. Veruca Salt, the little brute, has just gone down the garbage chute. And as we very rightly threw that in this case we thought we ought to see the thing completely through. We've polished off her parents too. Down goes Veruca, down the drain, and here perhaps we should explain that she will meet as she descends a rather different set of friends. To those who she has left behind, these won't be nearly as refined. As a fish head, for example, will cut this morning from a halibut. Hello, good morning, how do you do? Nice to meet you, how are you? And then a little further down, a mass of others gather round. And a bacon rind, some rancid lard, a loaf of bread gone stale and hard, a steak that nobody could chew, an oyster from an oyster stew, some liverwurst so old and gray, one smelled it from a mile away, a rotten nut, a reeky pear, a thing the cat left on the stair, and lots of other things as well, with each a rather horrid smell. These are Veruca's new-found friends that she will meet as she descends, and this is the price she has to pay for going so far astray. But now, my dears, we think you might be wondering, is it really right that every single bit of blame and all the scolding and the shame should fall upon Veruca Salt? Is she the one at fault? Well, I can spoil herself, you know. Who spoiled her then? Who indeed? Her parent who pandered to her every need. Who turned her into such a brat? Who are the culprits? Who did that? At last you need to look so far to find out who these sinners are. They are, and this is very sad, they're her loving parents, mom and dad. Did you get it? I've never seen anything like it. The children are disappearing like rabbits. But don't worry about them. They'll come out in the wash, every one of them. They always do. Come along now. We've got something to do with my very latest and greatest invention.
It's television.
Wonkavision. I suppose you all know how ordinary television works. You photograph something and
Yes, and then the photograph goes into a million pieces, and the million pieces come all back together.
you should open your mouth a little wider when you speak. Now, the first time I saw ordinary television working, I was struck by an idea. Look, if these people can break a photograph into millions of pieces, I can do it with a bar of chocolate as well. Help me with this over here, please, everyone. It has to be big. Whenever you send something by television, it comes out much smaller than when it was here. So, ready, lights, camera, action! Chocolate! It's flying over our heads in a million tiny pieces. Here it comes. It's almost there now. There it is. TV, you take it.
How can you take it? It's just a picture.
Charlie Bucket, you take it. Is it real? It's real, all right.
It's real.
Wow, it's Wonkavision. It works wonderfully.
Can you say other things? Not just chocolate, but people.
People. I'm not sure. You could say other things, but I'm sure you could. Yeah, I'm sure you could. But it might have some nasty results. What are you doing? Don't do that.
What? I'm gonna be the first person to show up on television.
No, don't do that. Please don't.
Lights, camera, action.
Well, he's shrunk, of course. Well, we'll have to put him in my taffy stretching machine. We can get him back to his normal size. So, we got to take him to his taffy stretching machine. But first, the Oompa Loompas will sing us another song. The most important thing we've learned so far as children are concerned is never, never, never lit them near your television set. Or better still, just don't install the idiotic thing at all. In almost every house we've been, we've watched them gapping at the screen. They loll and slop and lounge about and stare until their eyes pop out. Last week in someone's place we saw a dozen eyeballs on the floor. They sit and stare and stare and sit until they're hypnotized by it, until they're absolutely drunk with all that shocking, ghastly junk. Oh yes, we know it keeps them still. They don't climb out the windowsill. They never fight or kick or punch. They leave you free to cook the lunch and wash the dishes in the sink. But did you ever what this does to your beloved tot? It rots the senses in the head. It kills the imagination dead. It clogs and clutters up the mind. It makes a child dull and blind. He can no longer understand a fantasy, a fairyland. His brain becomes as soft as cheese. His powers of thinking rust and freeze. He cannot think, he only sees. All right, you'll cry, all right, you'll say, but if we take the set away, what shall we do to entertain our darling children? Please explain. We'll answer this by asking you, what used the darling ones to do? How used they keep themselves contented before this monster was invented? Have you forgotten, do you know? Oh, we'll say it very loud and slow. They used to read, they read and read, and read and read, and then proceed to to read some more great Scott Gazooks. One half their lives was reading books. The nursery shelves had books galore, books cluttered up on the nursery floor. And in the bedroom by the bed, more books were waiting to be read. Such wondrous, fine, fantastic tales of dragons, gypsies, queens, and whales, and treasure islands, distant shores, where smugglers rowed with muffled oars, and pirates wearing purple pants, and sailing ships and elephants, and cannibals crouching around the pot, stirring away at something hot. It smells so good, what can it be? Good gracious, Penelope. The younger ones had Beatrix Potter with Mr. Toad and Dirty Rotter, and Squirrel Numpkin, Pigwig Bland, and Mrs. Tiggy Winkleland. Just how the camel got his hump, and how the monkey lost his rump. And Mr. Toad, and bless my soul, there's Mr. Rat and Mr. Mole. Oh, books they used to know, those children living long ago. So please, oh please, we beg, we pray, go throw your TV set away. And in its place you can install a lovely bookshelf on the wall. And fill the shelves with lots of books, ignoring all the dirty looks. The screams and yells, the bites and kicks, and children hitting you with sticks. P.S. regarding Mike TV, we very much regret that we shall simply have to wait and see if we can get him back to his height. But if we can't, Arlie, you're the only one left. That means you've won. And we've got an enormous number of things to do before the day is out. But please hurry now. We'll have to take the elevator to speed things up a little bit. Oh, it's over here a minute, Charlie. Just a minute. Right in here. Right in here. Just a minute. All right, here we are. We'll have to take the Wonkameter, speed things up a little. No, I'm touching the... This here is the great glass Wonkameter. It's the elevator. It's a Wonkameter. Now, this you can go to any room in the entire factory by pressing a button. Press a button and zing, you're off. Don't lean on those buttons, please. And I've pressed every one except one of them. That one. Go ahead, Charlie. We're going up. Hold on tight. I don't know what's going to happen, really. Hold on tight. Faster, faster. If we don't pick enough speed, we'll never get through. Ooh, hurry now. If we don't pick enough speed, we won't get through. Do you know what we're getting through, Charlie? No. We're going up through the rooftop. We're going up through... Let's do a million pieces. Sorry, we can't. We can't stop now. The elevator's already gone. Hold on, Charlie. Here it comes. Oh, no. Charlie Bucket, we've made it out. We're into the sky now. And I must tell you now, I've got a couple surprises for you. First, these are cavity-filling caramels. There aren't any more dentists needed after those. And lemon candies. These. Let me see. Would you like a cherry-coated chocolate fudge? And, here, mint. Do you like, those are rainbow drops. Suck them and you can spit in 6 different colors. So, here, have a mint. I hope you like the chocolate factory, because now I'm giving it to you.
You're giving me the...
Yeah, I can't go on forever, so I've got to keep somebody, I want somebody to keep it going forever. So good luck to you, Charlie. We're going to go get your parents. The end. Bye, friends.
The end. It was fun.
Fantastic movie, wasn't it?
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.